Good day everyone! Today we are going to present the different types of hardware tools. What is hardware tools? Hardware tools, computer hardware, are physical components used to make computer. To complete hardware repairs, it is important to have a toolkit that should contain all of the necessary tools. As you gain experience, you will learn which tool you have available for different types of jobs. Hardware tools are grouped into 4 categories. First, electrostatic discharge or ESD tools. Second, hand tools. Third, cleaning tools. And lastly, diagnostic tools. Proper tool selection. How do you select the best tool for the job? First, know and understand in detail scope of work to be accomplished. Second, plan for the scope taking into account the sequence of tasks. Selecting the best tool for each task requires training in the proper use of the tools and field experience in their safe use. When obtaining the tool, all the associated tooling and consumable parts as recommended by the manufacturers must be included. In addition, related consumable parts must also be selected, used according to their manufacturer's instructions.
Are you ready? Let's go and learn more about the different types of hardware tools. Let's start with electrostatic discharge or ESD tools.
What is electrostatic discharge or ESD tools?
ESD equipment is any kind of tool, implementation, or object that is concerned with mitigating the threat of electrostatic discharge. Here are the examples of ESD tools.
Anti-static web scarf allows user to wear the web scarf for a long period of time and refers computer parts of accessible components and used to.
Anti-static mat are just like ordinary placement. They are used to flat surface like discs or tables and used to stand on or place hardware on to prevent static electricity from building up.
Next, we are now moving in hand tools. What is hand tools?
Hand tool. Any implements used by craftsperson in manual operation. Hand tools are simple tools which you use with your hands and which are usually not powered. Flathead screwdriver allows the user to put too much twisting force or torque in the slotted screws, although using it for purposes other than tightening screws can damage the tool.
Torque screwdriver used for tightening and untightening torque screws that have a star-like depressions on the top, a feature that is mainly found on laptops.
Needle nose pliers used to hold small parts and use them to elaborate projects with small objects and to bend, reposition, and snip wire.
Tweezers use across a variety of applications and are essential pieces of equipment for those working on highly detailed tasks and also manipulate small parts.
Flashlight used to light up rows that you cannot see well.
Phillips head screwdriver used for the insertion and removal of screw, also used to loosen or tighten closed head screw.
Hex driver allows the user to hold the shaft of the screwdriver steady while only rotating the cap at the back and also used to tighten nuts in the same way that a screwdriver tightens screw.
Wire cutter used to grip small objects and commonly used to cut copper, brass, iron, aluminum, and steel wire.
Part retriever used to retrieve parts from locations that are too small for your hand to fit.
Let's proceed to diagnostic tools. What is diagnostic tools? Diagnostic tools can be used to scan your computer's hard drive, check your RAM for errors, check CPU temperature, and give you information about any other device connected to your computer. Here are the examples.
Multimeter used to measure two or more electrical values and electronic measuring instruments that combine several measurement functions in one unit.
Lubbock adapter used to test physical ports to identify network issues, testing the transmission capability and receiver sensitivity of network equipment.
Lastly, we have cleaning tools. What is cleaning tools? Cleaning tools. Having the appropriate cleaning tools is essential when maintaining or repairing computers. Using these tools ensures that computer components are not damaged during cleaning. Here are the examples.
Lint-free cloth is a wiper that does not leave fine and short fibers on a surface after wiping, and also used to clean different computer components without scratching or leaving debris.
Compressed air, used to blow away dust and debris from different computer parts without touching the components.
Cable ties. Model your cables and wires inside and outside of a computer together to keep them organized and prevent damage. They come in different size, length, materials, and even colors.
Part organizer organizes various computer parts according to size and quantities of the computer parts and can be attached to an assembly tray and used to hold screws, jumpers, fasteners, and other small parts prevents them from getting mixed together. And that is our performance in representing the different types of hardware.